until I need it. I feel like dying. I took a 4-hour nap because I feel sick, like I'm gonna get a fever, and then I took pills. And then I woke up, and for about 12 minutes I felt good. Now it's back to that, but I'm hungry. And I bought, before I felt like shit, I was like, it's nice outside. I'll make hamburgers in the barbecue. Oh. So since it's like 40 degrees out now, oh, everything hurts, by the way. This is like 40 degrees out now. I'm gonna make hamburgers inside, which is like what poor people do who don't have an outside. They can't afford outside. I could put an egg on it. I'm being bad. I need to, alright, I need vegetables. I'm gonna steam this head of broccoli. I'll show you people how to do that. I got my local Giant, or in this case ShopRite, makes really good like pre-made patties. They're good. They're really good. Sausages. I got sausages and I got little baby steaks. You know what? Alright. I might be having a fever dream, but at least it's a good one. I'm gonna make... I need both of these eggs. You both must be sacrificed. I'm gonna make fried rice. I'm gonna make a fried rice hamburger. Jesus, I'm a sick fuck. Alright, what are you? Oh, you're that crazy cheese. Alright. What else do I need to take out? Actually, I'm gonna eat a cheese stick to celebrate. Sausage and sausage. I was gonna make sauce because I got ricotta cheese in there. I got corn on the cob. It's on the cob, but it's not wrapped. I don't know. I'm an animal. Step 1: pressure cook rice, because that's how you got to start it. It's 8:30, by the way. At least it was 3 minutes ago when I started this video. And in the past, I'm going out of town for a while, so all this stuff has to be gone or it's going to be useless. I'm Italian. I need to get my strength back up. Oh, that's just... it's waiting to fall and die. Oh, God. I'm wearing a sweater, a sweat jacket in my apartment. I'm usually naked in my apartment. Well, I'm usually in my underwear in my apartment. Oh, everything hurts. When you get older, like past your mid-20s, you just can feel when you're gonna get sick. It's amazing, actually. All right. Actually, I'm gonna steam that. I'm gonna do this. I am the king of rice, which I'm considering doing weight loss videos on my live stream like every week. I'll report it on my weight, discuss what I did. Which one are you? Oh, you're Italian style Laborio. A little bit of you. My true love is this Thai jasmine, though. And the thing about, like, keto would be the ultimate thing. Stop all grains, switch to basically meats and vegetables, which is... who fucking doesn't want to be able to eat a steak every goddamn day? I certainly want to be able to eat a steak every goddamn day. But then I want to eat a steak sandwich, so... I know what would happen. Maybe I'll make hot cocoa while I'm doing this. Yeah. I'm going to try to... I need chicken soup, and a hamburger, and fried rice. Everything that's going to cure me. I'm legitimately shaken. This is like... oh. I want 3 times as much water in here as I have rice by height. Actually, do I want sticky rice? Yeah, if I'm frying it up, I want sticky rice. There you go. Okay, that's one. Drop that bitch. Hit rice. I always add unsalted butter, and this is the best unsalted butter, so there you go. Oh, fuck. That's it. I'll only cook when I'm sick. And I don't have a lot of milk left, so it's gonna be a very weird chocolate milk. And mostly water. Which I hate mostly water chocolate milks. Rear high, you there. It's the only bread I have also. I don't even have buns because I was sort of in a rush. And I bought these little steaks, which I can probably make like 3 of these with the thing. And then I can't obviously cook all those burgers, so burgers have to go in the burger joint. Wow, I'm completely disorganized and out of order. I'm out of order. Please don't be mean in the comments. I can't emotionally take that. This still has honey in it. I mean, it's sitting in a puddle of its own honey. You're important. I mean, like the cheese and the egg. They didn't need to be out. Let's just stay. Fried rice, broccoli, steamer for the broccoli. Nothing like making all your dishes dirty to make one meal while you're too sick to do the dishes. Fuck. Okay. Actually, this just has to... And I don't filter them. You could actually put it in hot water, which is just going to be steamed, so any imperfections in the water are going to be floating up. Anyway. Down on this. Now, this is important. Are you paying attention? You need to get one of these with the plastic thing, and you got to break that motherfucker so that you got a pointy tip on top. See, it's broken? Good, I'm glad you can see it's broken. And now what we're going to do, and I have to trim this down a little bit because I think the height's too great. Yeah. I usually don't cut the stem, and everyone's like, oh, cut the stem. And I'm like, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. You want to leave it as a tree. There. Cut off about 1.25 inches of that. You're probably not going to eat these bits. Broccoli is such a weird tree. Now you find that plastic point and you just go booyah, and that still doesn't close. Son of a bitch bastard. Well, at least you've got the hole there already, and you know exactly how much you have to trim it off. It's going to be a tight one, this one. Because I don't want these things falling over. Okay, now it's perfect. So, what I'll usually do is a little bit of salt on the actual, because it'll stay in the tree. That's the point of putting it up, is that things will stay. Just a little bit of that, a little bit of red pepper flakes, just a touch, and then we're golden, child. Great movie. That's down. So many beeps. 17 minutes? I do less than 17 minutes. I do like 13 minutes. And that was from off. So closed and down. Make sure she's down. This needs a little bit of salt also. Just a little bit. I have like 2 pounds of that good salt. That's for hot cocoa. So I've got that. I'm going to do corn. I could prep the corn for where it's going. Where's it going? See, it's going in my mouth. Actually, I have a very specific sized plate that I don't use for anything that's perfect for corn. Oh, God. I wanted to go to my good Chinese food place, but you have to go there and sit down to get the good food. If you order it out and have it delivered, it's the bad food, as seen on my live stream. Okay. So this goes here. You actually have to just wash the corn, rinse the plate. You don't need to add any more water than that. That is maximum water requirements. So microwave that. And yes, we're microwaving it. And yes, it's the way I think the corn comes out the best. Before you rip it, get it on there. Okay. Oh God. My motor skills have decreased. Seesaw motor functions. And I was salting before on this. If you just leave the corner open just like that, like just let it so that it can escape if it needs to. I was seasoning before, but it just ruins the plates in the microwave. It just, because the water evaporates and then you're left with, that much water is all you need. I'm going to leave that in there with the door open, because I'm going to forget that corn. That corn is forgot. I'll find that tomorrow. Okay, fried rice. I want to use a non-stick pan. All right. You're good. What am I doing? I'm doing cocoa, hot cocoa. I need the rest of my milk. It's very little milk this time. That's gas station milk. This has to go off. That doesn't have to be burning hot. We need a spooge of this, because these packets are great, except they don't ever have enough chocolate. Like, they taste like, ooh, they're chocolate, but they're not enough chocolate. You need a spooge of that. And if you've got it, this is from Whole Foods. And this was way too much. This is what is mousse, chocolate mousse. And alone, it's like, wow, I do not want my chocolate milk to taste like that. But if you just add a little, like a half a teaspoon of it to regular chocolate milk, it adds a little bit of a moussey flavor, and that's good. So now I've got it in here. The secret to chocolate milk, I've done these videos and I just want chocolate milk, because that won't combine. It'll never combine. It needs heat to melt the gluten or the glycol or whatever's in there. You're just gonna get lumpy chocolate shit. But it's a lot easier to combine with water if it's lumpy chocolate shit and not powder. So slowly add, because you don't want to curdle the milk. Let's front burner on high while we do this. Maybe I'll be the best. What if I'm the best chef ever if I'm dying? Like 102 fever. And I know a lot of people just like prefer all milk. I never grew up with all milk. Like, that wasn't even a thing, because milk was expensive and water was cheap, so we basically used all water and then added milk afterwards to cool it off. This system of adding the milk, it's all mine recently. You should get these nice, beautiful bubbles. And now, if you had a lot of milk, if you use like 50% milk, you would have warm cocoa, not hot cocoa. That's why that was saved. Which, I could dig warm. Like, if I just want to drink cocoa now, I go warm cocoa. If you want hot cocoa, you got to use less milk, or you got to warm the milk up alongside. Whoop. Okay, you're active. I was making sure that was closed. You're active. 7 minutes to go. You are ready for fried ricingness. And I need to put away these burgers. And I'm going to use this tomato for my burger. Why am I making a burger on top of all this? Shut up, internet. Shut up, Craig. Because I was thinking about making 2 burgers, and the way I feel, I'd rather not imbibe 2 hamburgers. And I definitely, 1 hamburger will not fill me up, so I'll be a burger, and then I'll end up getting soup or something out. Having these not be frozen also makes them slightly difficult to deal with. Get that burger meat, bro. And I make sure I got a fucking wax paper at the bottom, and then drop this wax papered one on that other one that didn't have wax paper. So, my hand is not going to be purified yet. I just need to be able to touch this bag. And since I'm going away for a week, I could probably just freeze this. Oh yeah, beef log. How's my honey doing? Because I'm not getting meat on my honey, am I? Nope. But we're not doing that. A little bit of honey that I've been saving. Steaming's happening. Sipping's happening. Mmm. That's hot and good. Mmm. Fuck yeah, Brodozer. Rip the Brodozer. My friend got rear-ended in the snow. He pulled off the side of the road. And this was, well, in perspective of you, probably months ago. But, that's what Jay needs to do. He needs to talk through his problems on the internet. What is that? Okay. Alright. I feel bad. Brodozer's a 97. My Corolla's a 97. The Bimmer's a 97. We had the 97 crew going. I'm just going to give these... Actually, so I make all my fried rice with, like, that stuff. Plastic fork. Salted side down. Is there more than 3? I'm gonna go with 3. This way I lift with 3 and then have another 3. Salt the unsalted side. Now I have to do I freeze these is the question, because I still have 2 days here and I might be hungry and want something for lunch and I might just whip this shit out. I mean, it's not a real big problem to have to, like, eat beef. Oh man, I gotta eat all this beef. Let's even do the J move. Can I get 2 at a time? No. Hopefully I'm healthy enough to eat beef. Okay. Squeeze out that air. Got that ass. Homie, let me see what you need. I got that ass. Homie. I really want to take that burger out of there, but this is perfect storage vessel until I'm ready. That one first. Try to move it to a different spot where the heat is higher than where it was. And I'm using the plastic fork from Chipotle because I could go a little nuts with it. 6 minutes on that, 3 minutes on the broccoli, until I test at least. Oh, do I have vegetables? See, I thought I had vegetables. I may be making fried rice without vegetables, which would suck. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta have mixed vegetables. There's gotta be, Mike. Alright. Shutting that off for a second. I gotta chop up this beef into smaller beeflets. I just wanted to get a little bit of a seal on that. I need like onions. I definitely don't have onions. But I might have onions and peppers. Scallions. Onion, scallion, peppers. Out of order. Okay. Doing my thingies. This is the most convenient way to keep yourself from being able to have a bed, to cover it with clothing you need to sort and luggage. And apparently Christmas fucking lights. Why are there Christmas lights here? It'll all be sorted when I buy a house. Support it on Patreon. Boom. Actually, what are you? Boom. This is very, very full of ice, of peppers and onions. Okay, put this back on. I guarantee we didn't lose any heat. But we are about to boil off a lot of water. Keep the rest of you in here. 30 seconds. Okay. Where's that lid I was bitching about? You're not that lid. You're that lid. Were you actually dirty, or did I just rinse shit on top of you? Because I don't want to add more. Oh, and I've cooled the pan off to the point of like, it's just done now. Careful when you lift this up, because that's steam, and if you open it up, it's going to be steam everywhere, so you sort of like got to put your arm completely over the hinge. She's leaned over a bit. Perfect. Lift. Cold water. Not much, just enough to stop from steaming. You can get it up like that high. There's not a lot of mass in that thing. I should have told you that earlier. Our broccoli is good. I should put the broccoli in the fried rice too, if I really felt like it. I kind of do feel like it. All right, but I'll put that last since that's cooked, and it's actually overcooked for putting it in the rice. But I don't care. The more greens I can force myself into my body, my body self. Broccoli on that one, meat on that one. There we go. Now, at some point we have to start adding soy sauce, because what the fuck is rice without soy? Moving around, breaking up that ice, you could hear the pan goes back from sizzle to like nothingness again. That's one problem with frozen things, it's just... Come on. Like, these are, like, you can eat these immediately. There's no, like, oh, you gotta cook them. They've been turned into mush from the freezing process. They're just gonna add a nice color. Your meat. Okay. Your cheese. Your tomato for my hamburger. I don't know. Fried rice would be enough of a meal, but I need this fried rice hamburger combo to truly exist in the world. What are you gonna do with that? No! Oh god, it's uncooked. Well, it's gonna be cooked in about 30 seconds. That's juice. That's you don't knock the juice. According to that, our rice is done. Thin slices. What kind of meat is this, Cios? I don't know. Managerspecial.com. Chewbacca could probably eat the whole thing. Cost me about $1.com. But I didn't feed that to her. I threw that in the garbage because it was purely inedible sort of stuff. Okay, let's try a little cube. Let's see that ass, homie. When you're, let's see that ass, homie. Okay. Well, that's definitely undercooked a little bit in the middle, and that's also. And now we wash things. Any meal you have to wash. I don't want to dirty more than like 3 cutting boards for this whole thing. I've already got like it going on. By the way, completely forgot I felt sick. I am wearing a jacket though still, which sort of reminds me that I'm warm in this kitchen. Relax. Relax, man. Probably come back out again. Okay, soy sauce. Where done be? What else do I got that I could throw in? So I want hot and spicy. Actually, you know what I want? Habanero. Secret aardvark. And do I put the egg in now? I think I put the egg in last, right? Those of you who actually have Asian descent, tell me when the egg goes in. Still on way too high. I'll lower that shit down. Oh yeah. Should have done that. I'm just gonna. You have onions and peppers, and you have to have a. You gotta have veggie fried rice. That doesn't count. I mean, it does, but it doesn't count. So fucking good. Let's check this. Oh, it's got the right smell. Oh yeah, just So now and I don't measure how much rice I'm making, so you got to sort of get good at measuring, and then obviously fail at it because you got so much fucking rice at this point. And you need to be rinsed out. Obviously, you don't run water into that until it's ready to go. We got that soy, brah. Okay. Soy has been distributed. Actually, I got that, don't I? I got a sweet soy glaze. Oh, yeah. I'd much rather put that on like a pork thing, but I'm being stupid. Wasabi sauce. Who doesn't like wasabi sauce, which is not the same as wasabi. That was a lot. And of course, my secret aardvark. Need to use more of this stuff because I don't want it to go bad. All right. I'm putting the broccoli in there. What? Is that you? Yes, it is. Let me grab that. All right. So now, put that heat up back again to like cook the sun. Get your 2 eggs out. I actually had white rice. Need more of this. Gotta refill that thing. Not today though, not today. Okay. You can hear it coming up. The Death Adder. awakening. Oh yeah. Put those eggs down for a second. We got a boogie. We got a boogie woogie feng shui. You want to crisp up the rice. You actually want to hit the rice. Probably got to lose about 20% of its moisture from just the heat touching it. So it's gonna scrape. You're gonna have to scrape the bottom of the pan. If you let it burn, then you're gonna scrape off bad nuggets of flavor. You don't want that. We're nearly at egg adding perfection. So let's just make a space. Go badata. You have to go badata. Throw the shell in there too. That's good protein. Why 2 eggs? Because there's never enough eggs in your fried rice. And that is a fucking fact. Break the yolk. Just keep them in the middle. Look. Literally beat them in that spot. Still on high. How you doing? I might actually have to open up this jacket. I think I'm dying, Chewbacca. It's so fucking hot in this. That's good though. It's good. It means I'm not cold anymore. That's what hot means. There we go. Okay. Once you start getting it like mostly solid, just go nuts. Remember that burnt stuff we were talking about? Oh, it's happened. A wok on a crazy thing wouldn't do that. So I'm just going to lightly scrape now. And we're done. It probably would be okay to scrape hard, but I'm not going to. There's a couple browner bits than I'd like in there. Just fall on the floor while you're at it. Oh, you did that already. So now we've got, and I could have had shallots and all sorts of other things, but now we don't want that to steam. That's gonna be bad. What we want is just to move out of the way so motherfucking we can make a hamburger. We are stupid. What about the corn, Zeos? You're gonna forget the corn. Motherfucker, I don't forget the corn. I don't forget the corn. Hamburger. We want, this needs to be cleaned. Shit. There's just so much stuff. Don't forget the broccoli. Here's what I'm gonna do. Broccoli should be cool enough to grab it. Just fuck out of my way, broccoli. Booyah. What I just did is a completely legal move in most countries. Oh, and by the way, unless you unplug this, it will stay on warm forever. Don't mess up like that, like I did. That was cool sparks. But that was boiling water, so, you know. That is lots of picture. I need a picture of my... Hi! Should I watch a movie tonight? My fucking focus doesn't happen anymore. I have to warranty my camera, my phone. That's great. I had it in July. I spent fucking like $100-something to get the extra warranty. You bet your asshole I'm gonna fucking call it in if my focus just decides not to work. Regular Morton salt, not iodized. Get it in there, right? You don't have to add any fats when you're doing a burger because it's mostly fat. This is 80%, this is 20% lean. Ready? Okay, rinse this shit. Love how I use that garbage pail to store items. Okay. This is my older tomato. Those are brand new tomatoes over there. The older tomato. Remember when I said we were bringing that back down? Bringing it back down again. Soak that. Ignore the burger. You don't have to look at this burger until the outside looks like it's sweating. Wasn't sure if I washed that already. We're getting to the corn. Now, I only got one burger, so make these relatively thicker slices so that you don't like end up with 7 slices and put 3 on there. You just end up with thick ass slices. Thick boy slices. I love me a tomato. I love some lettuce on my burger too, and some fresh onions. But I went to the freezer for fresh onions, so that ain't happening. What did I do with you? Yes, I know you're supposed to put those in a little container. I'm out of hot cocoa. This is a good opportunity to clean things. There's always a point in a meal, unless you're crazy Iron Chef. There's always a point in a meal where you can get shit done. As long as it has to be done in the kitchen. Alright. Just eyeball that until your neck hurts. Now Jay does a 1 flip on a burger. I think I'm going to do a 1 flip on a burger actually. Because multiple flips on a burger is not the same as a steak. It gives you a beautiful indicator of when to go. Let's see that ass, homie. Let me see what you do. This is the worst. These are the worst things to leave. So I'm going to do those hardcore. We're getting there. It's actually, you got to see the outsides curling in. Save yourself, honey. Get it? Save yourself, honey. What? Come on. Come on. I like to put the thing in my hand above my eyes so that if something shoots out of the garbage disposal, it does not hit me in the eyes. Life tip. Literally clean cardboard boxes. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Because I don't have room in my... I ain't got time for this shit. Honey, over there. Alright, let's flip this. Actually, I didn't. Where's my goddamn... That's your only seasoning, is that bit of salt. This will basically just smell like broccoli, so just rinse it the fuck off. Give it some soap. I'm gonna be a Chinese restaurant that serves a hamburger. Most Chinese restaurants will serve like... Oh, we gotta prep the actual burger. So now it's gonna be much faster. However long that took, have that. Move the tomatoes over. We need mayonnaise. Yes, every good burger needs mayonnaise. But ew, isn't that... No, shut up. Let me explain it to you. The mayonnaise goes on one side, and the mayonnaise literally prevents delicious greasy juice from going into your bread and ruining it. Can you ever pick a burger and it's like, it just falls apart? That will stop it. And if you got extra, just wipe it off. Don't throw it out, you stupid. What are you, fucking stupid? Okay. I do like a bit of mustard, but I've sworn off mustard for hot wasabi sauce. You're gonna go on the top. And we could do ketchup, or you could do barbecue sauce. Either one works. Either one applies. Of course. Ah. There's a fire. Hush mode's been active. What do you mean hush mode canceled? Remember this fan that I turned off? I should have turned it off. I'll give you another flip because you can see that the curvature has changed. Oh, I want cheese. Where's my cheese at? And I want the corn, goddammit. What good is a hamburger when you could have a cheeseburger? Come on and eat 2 slices at least. Booyah. A little bit of water. Steam will melt that beautifully. I'm calling that as it's been in the heat too long already. So we may have a medium well, but that's probably better in my situation. Now, 3 minutes. Good. You're done. I'm gonna cut the burger in half. This is that crazy spicy cheese. The spicy cheese. I'll just have a tasting of this. This is Boar's Head 3 pepper. This was $7.50 for a, you could see how big the fucking piece was. It was expensive as balls. I mean, I guess like goat balls, whatever the most expensive balls you could have, or balls to drink. Okay. Burger. Booyah. And that could fit a burger and a half in this piece of bread. It's non-stick, don't rinse it out. Oh yeah, our fried rice is fucking perfect. I'm calling our fried rice is better than our burger as of now. Off. Tomato. How am I gonna get like 3 pieces of tomato? It's like that's it. Like that's literally, I can make a tomato sandwich. Alright. Let's cut this bitch. And see if that burger's cooked enough, because that's, I mean, it wasn't frozen, which makes me believe that what I did was probably correct. I don't mind a little hint of red in there. Hell, I don't mind a lot of hint of red in there, but it was not cut by me, so you gotta get a little worried. We will find the fuck out. Worst case scenario, I throw it back in the pan with a little more water to steam it. Like McDonald's or White Castle. Actually, White Castle does it like that. Oh, damn it. I'm eating that. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm sick. Let's eat it. Okay. Chop off some of that broccoli. Beautiful, sticky fucking fried rice. American fried rice. Got some beef in there. And ideally, this wouldn't be beef fried rice if you're having it with a hamburger, but this is, again, a Z Cooks, not an anyone who's smart cooks. So, here's another problem. Now that I've cut this, all the juices, even if I wanted to cook it more, all the juices are in the bread already. So I have to bake the entire thing, which would be just not happening. Okay. You move there. Everything moves. My father got me these as well. And I'm like, why? Why would I want silicone gloves? I'll tell you why you want silicone gloves. For fucking corn on the cob. Because this shit's like 6,000 degrees right now. Be careful peeling now. It's doing that thing where it vacuum seals as the air inside compresses, because it's no longer venting, it's closed itself. Here we go. And there's the hot ass steam that'll burn your hands off. Okay. We does need butter.
And there's only one. You could do without butter if you salted it. If you buttered it, you could do without butter. But since I didn't, we totally need that butter. Ow. It's actually, the steam is hotter than the corn itself. But let me get busy. Okay. You hot as balls? So many things are measured against the temperature of balls. And that's just water, so it's not hard to clean. And now we just... I ate so much corn. I went to Costco and got an 8-pack, and I had so much corn that I literally had a piece of butter that was perfectly the shape of butter and corn. It was magical. Ladies, you like that? You like my ear of corn buttering technique? I can move it faster if you'd like. Or I'll be sad watching this video. Okay. Try not to leave too much corn stuff on your butter in case you make toast. You don't want to have those little frilly things. Alright. See if we can clean up a little more before we're ready to eat. You're just water, essentially. There's nothing on there. There's some swipes of corn. You have broccoli juice in you, and you're going to smell. That's right, you exactly want that knife to go in there. Alright, so that's 2 things to clean, 3 things to clean, and then that thing needs to soak when I get the fried rice out of it. Which, by the way, that fried rice came out. That was a Texmati, a jasmine, and a little bit of a Borio. I love me the mix. Biting burgers first. I would have definitely cooked it more, but it's hot in the middle. Corn. It's hot. So hot. Broccoli. Actually not overdone. Perfect. And finally, I shouldn't need to add any spices or anything. This should be perfect. Oh, I taste that secret aardvark. The flavor. Secret aardvark has some of the best flavor of a hot sauce. And the beef holds up too. All right. Now, since I'm not a maniac, here's what I'm going to do. So you people can stop yelling at me. My mother watches this. Boom. Literally boom and boom. On low. Covered. Sort of like actually, what am I doing? I own the greatest toaster oven in the world. And I'm not joking. This is the fastest heating up, most insane toaster oven that ever done live. I'm going to put them dry side down. Yeah, because that's... I took 2 bites, so if I'm going to the hospital, it's already happening. But, that's how you fix what I just did. In the meantime, I got some wicked-ass corn on the cob. Here's a little bit of my 2 favorite spices. 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Nothing makes you feel better when you're a little bit sick than ground red pepper flakes. And I'll have enough fried rice there to make it through the weekend. And then some. Man, that Secret Aardvark is fucking amazing. This is a perfect application of it too. Okay. Glad I made you hungry. Go now. Don't. It literally took me. It's 9:21. If I really would have like not made the burger, this was like 40 minutes from nothingness to food. Maybe less. I don't remember. Time has avoided me. There's next time. Join the Patreon for rewards. Like seeing these videos way early. Getting into the Cooking Consortium Telegram chat with other people who want to pay money to talk to me, my sister, and my cousin, and each other about food. We're like in an adult environment where I definitely don't forward pictures of anime girls eating. And also, if you pay high enough, my sister or cousin will make you something to eat and mail it to you. Alright, perfect meals always, every time. Z Cooks.